Okay, so if you've ever tried to plan out your education or your next career move, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's this chaotic feeling, right? You're trying to learn a new skill, find the right degree, maybe figure out how to pay for it all. And before you know it, your screen is just this digital spider web of a million different tabs. It's frustrating. Does this sound familiar? You're hunting for a great course on, say, AI, but you also need to find a university that actually offers a degree in it. And then, on top of all that, you somehow have to find a scholarship to make it all affordable. It seriously feels like you're juggling three massive projects at the same time. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Dozens of tabs. You've got one for a course website, another for a university's admissions page, and maybe like 5 more for different scholarship databases. It's a total mess. All the information is scattered everywhere, which makes it pretty much impossible to connect any of the dots. And that's when the real confusion kicks in. How does this online certificate compare to that university credit? Is this program in Europe better than that one in Asia? You get buried in so many options that you hit what they call analysis paralysis, where you're so overwhelmed by choices, you just end up doing nothing at all. And of course, hanging over everything is the cost. Education is a huge investment, and looking for financial aid can honestly feel like a full-time job. It's a massive barrier for so many people. But what if you could just clear away all of that noise? What if there was a single, clear path forward? Well, this is Infinity Learn Hub. It's designed to be the one-stop solution to all that chaos. It's an ecosystem that brings all those different pieces together, and that includes a full enterprise learning management system, or LMS, which is basically a private learning portal for companies and schools. The big idea here isn't just about making things convenient. It's about giving you back your time and your sanity from a really fragmented system. And we're talking about some serious scale here. The platform has a library of over 400 courses. And these aren't just beginner-level topics. They cover really in-demand fields like artificial intelligence, data science, programming, and business. All of them are generated with a consistent, high-quality structure. So, let's break down what this actually means for you as an individual learner. It doesn't matter if you're a student, a professional trying to upskill, or someone changing careers entirely. The platform is really built to be your personal command center for growth. Just think of this as your personal learning toolkit. First, you get that huge library of courses. Then, you have a search engine to find universities anywhere in the world, and you can filter by things like budget and language. You also get an AI that literally scans your profile to match you with scholarships you can actually get. Plus, and this is incredible, there's an AI study assistant right there in your lessons if you ever get stuck. And when you're done, you get verifiable certificates to prove what you've learned. So here's what that journey could actually look like. Let's say you start by taking a course on machine learning. That sparks an interest, so you decide you want a formal degree. You use the Finder to locate a master's program in Germany. Right after that, the platform uses your profile to suggest 3 scholarships that you're a really strong candidate for. See? It's one logical path from learning all the way to application. But it's not just for individuals. The platform also offers a complete enterprise solution. It lets any organization, a company, a university, anyone, create its own private, branded learning academy. And this comparison pretty much says it all. The old way of doing corporate training usually involved these clunky, expensive, one-size-fits-all systems that, let's be honest, nobody really wanted to use. The new way? You get your own slick, branded academy. You can mix and match from the 400-plus public courses and even upload your own private training stuff. And with features like gamification and analytics, you can actually see and drive engagement. And getting it all set up is incredibly simple. It's just 4 steps. You brand it with your own look and feel, you get your team signed up easily, you pick the exact content they need, and then you start tracking their progress. It's designed to be super simple, but really powerful. And you can see just how flexible this is in terms of who can use it. A small business could use it for training new hires. A giant corporation can build out a huge employee development program. Even a university can use this to host its own digital courses for students. It's really a flexible foundation for any group that's focused on learning. So this brings us to the big picture. Infinity Learn Hub isn't 2 separate things, one for people and one for businesses. It's a single all-in-one ecosystem where everybody's learning needs are met in one place. And that unified approach is the real key to finally getting some clarity in education. This unified vision means that a student who's searching for scholarships can exist in the exact same space as a big corporation training its sales team. The technology serves everyone, from individual career changers to entire universities, all inside the same hub. And the pricing is meant to be just as easy to understand. There's a free plan just to get you started. If your main goal is to find funding, the Scholarship Pro plan is perfect. If you want to dive into all 400+ courses, Course Pro gives you everything, and it's definitely the most popular choice for individuals. And of course, the Enterprise plan is for any organization that wants its own private academy. And the whole experience is filled with features that actually matter. It's not just about learning, it's about staying motivated. Things like gamification with levels and badges reward your progress to keep you going. You can feel confident your data is secure with easy sign-in through Google or Microsoft. The whole platform works great on any device, and yes, it has a dark mode for those late-night study sessions. It's a really complete, thoughtfully designed system. So ultimately, this is the mission right here. It's not just about offering courses or tools, it's about creating a single, complete ecosystem where any person or any organization can chase their learning and growth goals without all the usual friction and chaos. You know, this all points to a really fascinating future. When you have platforms like this that weave AI into every single level, from creating the courses to matching scholarships to being your study buddy, what does education even look like anymore? What happens when AI truly becomes everyone's personal tutor, guide, and counselor? If you're ready to check out that future for yourself and see how this whole ecosystem could work for you or your team, you can find everything at infinitylearnhub.com. I hope this explainer helped bring it all into focus for you.